Welcome to Tuesdays in the Attic, week 41. I'm actually going to stick pretty close to the sketch. I went and searched through some of my 2014 photos since I'm dipping into that album, trying to get it done as well. That one's going to be huge, though. That one's going to take me probably all of next year if I would focus on the 2014 album, which might be what my goal is for next year. But I knew I was going to have lots of photos to do of my son's first birthday. It's a big deal, right? So I went and dug and found 3 horizontal photos of him sitting in his first present that he was given, which is the Radio Flyer wagon. And that's where he sat and opened all the rest of his gifts. So I thought that would be a cute spread, just kind of a little... and there will be companion pages. There'll be another page that goes with it. There's going to be all sorts of pages. There's going to be millions of pages about his birthday. But I have this, and then I have this Simple Stories birthday collection. Is it called Birthday Blast? I think so. Yes. So, and it's like all the great primary colors. So much fun. So we're going to play with this. So let's get started. All right, this layout came together relatively quickly. That's what I love about sketches. They can either just help you if you're in a rut, help you just get some stuff done. When you need to get done, you can follow them directly. They can just be a starting off point. They can, all of the above. Sketches are great. I don't always like to use sketches, but on months like this where I'm just kind of taking it easy and not scrapping as much, even though it was just 30 days of sketches. But I really was dipping into my creative side, where this month I'm just kind of like doing just what I need to get done and taking it easy. And I haven't had a lot of time to scrap anyway. So I appreciate sketches and these Tuesdays in the Attic series that I have going on, because these sketches, I'm still getting pages done, but I don't have to think if I don't want. Obviously I think, but I don't have to try super hard, because a lot of times the sketches have everything that you want on there anyway. And then maybe it'll spark a little bit of extra creativity and I add something. Anywho, ramble. So while I was going through my collection, I found 3 pages that did not belong. I set those aside. I might play with those later. But I really like to use up some scraps or leftovers when I dip back into a collection. I know there's leftovers or scraps left in there. I keep it all together. So I kind of like to use those up first. So it's perfect that this rainbow paper. And then I decided to take that red balloon. It's actually like red tone on tone. It's like a balloon print. I'm going to matte or kind of put a strip on either side to kind of frame in that rainbow stripe. And I decided, in the sketch, I liked that the photos were all matted on the same kind of, it looked like, it's just black and white sketch. So, but I decided to go with a yellow. I had a yellow piece of cardstock. But then I realized after I matted them, you can barely see the rainbow. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim off 2 strips of the rainbow so I can make it extend a little bit wider on each side of the photo. And I decided to go with a crazy pattern for the background, but it's a white-based pattern. So it's still just like a background. And I'm not going to do any mixed media. It's nice. I just played with the paper. But I like the way this turns out. But it's so funny. So I don't know if it's the paper or my trimmer. So the photos fit on there perfectly, right? But when I'm lining these up, I cut those red strips from that balloon paper just straight down, from 12 by 12. They are shorter. And then when I go ahead and put this on this paper that is also 12 by 12, I end up cutting off the yellow part of the top photo. So I'm like, okay, what is not the correct length then? Was my cardstock too long? Which is weird, right? Anywho, it just threw me into kind of a brain, what just happened when I trimmed that off? So whatever. I noticed they were all just different lengths. I'm like, but all these are supposed to be 12 by 12 papers. Anywho, and when I trim off the branding strip, I trim at the same spot every time, and that's 12 inches. So, I don't know. So those main layers are done, and now it's kind of the fun embellishing part. So I really like the chipboard. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And I decided to go with Birthday Boy for part of my title. And then this puffy thicker that says Yay. I'm going to layer all that down there. And now I'm going to go through, and I really liked this stripe, rainbow stripe birthday present just because I had the rainbow stripe behind the photos. So I'm going to go through some of the ephemera in this one pack. I don't even think I go through the other pack. So much embellishment. Yeah, I don't think I do. But I grabbed that circle that just says party time. I'm going to grab a label, a blue like rectangular label just to give it, something else to sit on. I'm going to flip it upside down so you don't see the date. Because this is all going in his birthday album. So there's going to be plenty of pages that have the date. I don't need to write the date on everything. And let's see, I got the chipboard balloons. The big circle journal piece down there. So I moved my journaling from the sketch, but that's fine. That doesn't bother me. And then I will go through the sticker book and put a number 1 on the balloons and add some balloon stickers up here, which I thought worked really well. I'll pop some foam up behind that party time circle in the upper right. Add a present down the left, and then I'm going to go back to that puffy thicker sheet and grab a bunch of little silver confetti, and that's it, you guys. And then I'll have a journal. So like I said, came together really simple, really easy. I went to go use up some scraps, but I created more scraps. So it looks like I have to do another layout, which I have plenty of pictures because this is his first birthday. So paparazzi, mamarazzi, whole 9 yards on this one. So I have plenty of pictures to scrapbook with this, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's a few close-ups and I appreciate you. Hey, and this came up on time. Woohoo! Everybody cheer. All right. Bye. We'll see you next time.